Today, we will understand how to use the trigonometric ratios in such sort of questions. Now, the first thing is we have to find out the perimeter and the area of a triangle. For this, we just need to first find out what are the sides which are missing in the triangle. So first of all, we will see what is H. So the side which is in front of a 90-degree angle, that is H, and the side which is in front of the angle is O, and the one which is left is A. O means opposite, A means adjacent, H means hypotenuse. So after this, we need to use the trigonometric ratio. So first of all, I'll try to find out what is the value for O. So O over A is equals to tan 50 degree. Now the value of O we don't know, but the value of A we know. We'll put it there, is equals to tan 50 degree. Now after this, we need to find out what is the value for O. So for that, we will just write on here, O is equals to 6.2 will go to the other side, and then we'll write on here 6.2 into tan 50 degree. We'll calculate here what is the value for tan 50 degree, so which is equals to 1.19. Now we will multiply 6.2 with 1.19, which is equals to 7.378, and we'll round it off to 7.4. So the value of O is 7.4. Now we need to find out what is the value for H. So for that, we will use the Pythagoras theorem, which says H square is equals to A square plus O square. Now we will put the values here. So in place of A, we will write down the value of A, and in place of O, we will write down the value of O. So A is 6.2, we'll write down 6.2 square, plus O is 7.4, we will write down here 7.4 whole square. Now 6.2 square means 6.2 into 6.2, which is equals to 38.44, plus 7.4 square means 7.4 into 7.4, which is equals to 54.76. So when we will add 38.44 with 54.76, we'll get it equals to 93.2. We have to take the square root of it, and once we will take a square root of 93.2, we'll get it equals to 9.65, which is again equals to 9.7 if we will round it off. The perimeter of triangle ABC is equals to 9.7 plus 6.2 plus 7.4. So when we will add all these together, we will get it equals to 23.3 centimeter. And if you want to calculate the area, since we already know all the sides of the triangle, we have to only use base and height. So the value for base is 6.2 and the value for height is 7.4. So when we will solve this, 6.2 into 7.4 divided by 2, we will get it equals to 22.94, which is approximately equals to 22.9 centimeter square. So this is how we can solve this sort of a question. Now let's understand the next part of it, which is B part. Now in this, we don't know how much this angle equals to. So first of all, we have to find out that. For that, you can see this particular triangle. Here already two angles are given. One is 62 degree, other one is 90 degree. We need to find out the missing angle. So what we will do 180 degree minus 62 degree plus 90 degree. Then we will write down 180 degree minus 152 degree, which is equals to 28 degree. Now I have drawn another separate triangle so that you will not get confused with the 62 degree angle they have given here. So now we have this final triangle. So for that, the side in front of a 90 degree angle, it is H. The side in front of the angle is O, and the one which is left is A. So here we have to find out what is the value of A. So we will write on here O over A is equals to tan 28 degree. If I need to find out the value of A, I will take this A to this side. We'll get O is equals to tan 28 degree into A. Now A will be equals to, this will come here. It would be O over tan 28 degree. Now we will put the values here. So the value of O is 3.4 and the value of tan 28 degrees equals to 0.53. Now, once we will calculate that, now we have to divide 3.4 with 0.53, which is equals to 6.41, which is approximately equals to 6.4. Now, we already know what is the value of A, which is 6.4. Now, we have to find out the value of H. So, again, we will use a Pythagoras theorem here. H square is equals to O square plus A square and H is equals to square root of O square plus A square. Now we will put the values here. O is 3.4, we'll write down square of it, plus A is 6.4, so we'll write down 6.4 square. Now we will calculate the value of 3.4 square. So we will multiply 3.4 with 3.4, we'll get 11.56. Then we will multiply 6.4 with 6.4, we will get here 40.96. Now we have to add 11.56 with 40.96, which is equals to 52.52. Now let's take a square root of this value. And when we will take a square root of 52.52, we'll get it equals to 7.24, which is approximately equals to 7.2. So the value of H is 7.2. Now we have to calculate the perimeter here. So perimeter will be equals to 7.2 plus 6.4 plus 3.4, and when we will add 7.2 with 6.4 with 3.4, we will get it equals to 17 centimeter. Now we have to calculate the area. So area will be equals to 1 by 2 into base into height. So base is 3.4 and height is 6.4. So we will multiply 3.4 with 6.4 and then we will divide it with 2. We will get it equals to 10.88, which is approximately equals to 10.9 centimeter square. So this is how you can apply the knowledge of the Pythagoras theorem and the knowledge of trigonometric ratios in such particular questions.